So here is a short explanation of assignment 2 for 2685, and this assignment is called background briefing paper. Now this links to your fourth assignment, which is your collaborative pitch to industry. And I want you to think about the assignment 2 as the kind of ways in which you can supplement the information that you'll present on in your fourth assignment. Now, your fourth assignment, you've only got a few minutes to actually present on information. So I want you to imagine that the pitch that you're doing is to a set of industry people, and you decide who that industry is. So, for example, it needs to link to your wicked problem. So, for example, if you're choosing the wicked problem about children's early childhood education in the time of the pandemic, which is wicked problem 1, you might choose as your imagined industry provider, let's say one of the big companies that we have in Australia. It could be like C&K or Guardian or somebody like that. And you must imagine you're going to pitch your solution to them for assignment 4. But before that you do the pitch, I want you to imagine that you're sending them a folder, a file of information, like background information that will help them understand your pitch a little bit more. So you must imagine doing this to that industry provider. So if it was C&K, for example, what would you put in that folder to C&K in terms of the background briefing paper? So what I want you to do is to make a document that is really attractive to look at. It's not heavy in the writing. It's actually got lots of design elements. It's got lots of imagery. It might have some infographics in it. It might actually prioritize really key information that you want them to see and read easily. In the past, how I've explained this to help people understand what the briefing paper would have in it is when you are choosing which degree or which university course you want to study, you would go onto that university's web page, right? And so in the web page are lots of photos. There might be some statistical information on how well the university is ranked, the job ready statistics of graduates and things like that, the success rates of the courses, etc. And you would look at all of that information, and there might be some small bits of animation or some small bits of film that students are talking on. There's a bit of writing, but essentially it's to give you this, like information that makes you want to find out more. And so this background briefing paper should entice your imagined industry contact, your partner, to actually learn more about your pitch. So think about using really good layouts, make it attention grabbing, and distill the written information in such a way that it's actually very easy to read. It's not an academic piece of writing. Okay, so you've got to advertise to your imagined industry partner your pitch and some of the background information. So it's going to be very attractive, very enticing, and good to look at and well designed. Okay, so look through the description in Canvas, but imagine it as a bit of a kind of advertisement for your solution, and it should cover the information that you don't address in your pitch. So don't repeat that information in your pitch. This is about the background information. Okay, so don't put in your solutions into this assignment. It's all the kind of research that you've done, the problem itself, why the problem is there, give some examples, use lots of imagery, use graphs, use infographics and those types of things, and really interesting layout. Okay, so make sure it's very vibrant to look at.